Welcome, guys. Hopefully you're all well. So hopefully we can explore the map, get some kind of feedback on it. Apparently it's quality, but I haven't actually done anything on it at all. And I mean, like, I've seen people review it and I haven't even watched them. So hopefully I won't look like too much of a noob, but you never know, especially on farming sim. So I'm just gonna wait for everything to load in and then we'll get started. Just gonna check that the stream's working. Yep, stream looks good. So let's have a look. So spring is here, trees, flowers and trees and blossom. It's time to cultivate. Alright, one thing I am going to do is change the season time down to 6 days. That way we can kind of get used to it. We can get started on some work. I have no idea what's in the farm, if we have any sort of equipment, but we'll have a look around, see what we've got. Nice tractor there parked up, a baler, oh, a bale fork, and a, I don't know, can't think of the word for it now, the other bit of equipment. Don't know if this door opens, we're going to find out. Oh, it does. Oh, okay, nice little area for bales maybe. Oh, I don't know. Don't know what you don't use this area for, but we'll use it at some point, almost certain of that. Looks like some sort of, I don't know, seems strange. I like that though, that's pretty cool. It's like, oh there you go, it's cows, I was right. I thought it was for animals, but alright, look, we can then go through and shut this. So we'll feed the animals here. Did I shut it? I don't think I did. There you go. And obviously this is the other side of it. Alright, cool. I've seen that. We'll take that. Another golden nugget. I'm just exploring it at the same time. Oh, nice. Okay. Calendar. Nicely made, I have to say. Very detailed. Nice computer there. Go shut this door and go and explore around here now, see what's in here. I'm assuming we can go quite far. Oh, nice. Oh, there's a light switch around here. Oh, there is. Cool. So, this is like the workshed area, where we obviously would update our equipment. Yeah, it's quite cool, I like that. And then obviously back out the front. Leave that shut for now. See what's on the other side. Obviously, this is our main shed. So we've got fertilizer and seeds, I'm assuming. There's our sowing machine, we'll get that in a moment. And a fertilizer as well. So, there's our big harvester. I always forget what all this equipment's called. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open this, one of these gates, and see where the nearest tractor is. Oh, I like this. I like this map. I think it's very well made. I think it's in here, the tractor, if I remember correctly. I don't want that. Is there another one around? I don't want to tab through it over 10 minutes or so to find the right tractor. Don't think this door opens. No. I'm just exploring it as well, because obviously, oh, that's cool. I like that. I don't know what this is. Maybe, I don't know. I'll have to find out. Get a tank hooked up to that. But we have got a nice big trailer there. couple of trailers, which is cool. I don't know what this is. Can I climb up it? Oh, I can. That's cool. Anyone know what this is? I have no idea. Hopefully someone in the chat will know more than I do. I have no idea what this is. It looks pretty cool though, but I have no idea what it is. It looks like a silo, maybe like the storage, maybe? I don't know, maybe we'll get a trailer and find out. But there is a tractor over here that we're gonna take and get started on. Look, there's a cultivator there, not a cultivator, but we'll grab this tractor up, the case. I am going to put the beacon lights on. We're working around the farm, got people getting run over. And a lot of the work will be done in first person view as well. Only because I feel that, for me, I prefer it. I prefer the realism side of the game. I've gone the wrong way here. Oh, that will go around. Hopefully these are remote censored as well, so we have got... I can't remember which door it was now. Is it the first one or the second? Oh, they're not. No. That's alright. It's not a big deal. We can work around that. So let's hook up to the... Where should we hook up to? I'm just going to explore here. I can't remember what I came in here for. Oh yeah, that's it. We'll take this. We'll hook this up. Don't want my bad driving either. I haven't played this for a while. Not on the PS4 anyway. Hopefully you're all well, guys. If you are enjoying today's stream, make sure you do drop a like and subscribe for more. I'm just going to fold the cultivator up here as we leave. And then we'll head to... Where should we start off with? I want to keep... They look like they're grass fields, don't they? Maybe we'll... we have to go get the... I don't know, maybe we'll have a look, see if we can cultivate this. Because I don't want it to be a complete grass field. We'll see if it changes it. No. Oh, there you go, it's working, cool. So let's just, we're gonna split this field, make it a, and we'll seed it and stuff like that, but this is gonna be the first field we change. The smaller field, the larger two fields, 44 will keep, but 45 will be changed as well. But we have got a good couple of days to get this done, so hopefully you're all well. Like I said, if you are in the chat, feel free to drop a comment, let me know you're watching. I do want to interact with you guys as much as we can. And also makes the streams go a bit faster as well. Since we don't own a lot of fields, so obviously we need to make money, so my way of doing it is different. If you have any tips on how to make money faster, let me know in the chat as well, as we try and learn how to farm properly on Farming Simulator here on Lone Oak Farm. Don't know how far I can go with this, so I'm going to try and go all the way to the end. We can go quite far. Don't want to fold it, I'm going to lift it. And then go back to that line. And reverse back there would probably be the best way. And then we can lower it back into place. But yeah, so if you are watching, make sure you do smash a like. Let me know you are here. Obviously subscribe if you want more content. I'm live streaming a lot today, and I will plan to the rest of today and hopefully tomorrow as well, depending on what the internet does. Stream looks pretty good quality wise. Hopefully it's not lagging on your end. If it is, I do apologise. As you can see, we're working field 35 to start off with today. Just going to overlap the lines, make sure we get all of this cultivated properly, so when we come to seed it, sow it and seed it, or whatever you want to call it, it will be a lot easier. Gonna go right to the end here and then just turn it on. This line, I'm gonna widen up this line as we do it as well. I'm gonna see how far I can go with this. Just taking out as much of this as we can. And then we'll just follow this line. You can see the field difference though, so we're just gonna go around the edge here. Maybe go around the edges first. It would probably be the best idea to establish the field markings. So let's have a look if anyone's got messages. I haven't read any comments yet, so if you are watching guys, make sure you do drop a comment as I try and learn how to farm. Oh my god, I'm completely off track here. Oh dear. We don't own that field, so I'm trying not to do any work that isn't for us. Oh, there you go. That's a lot better, that's the line there. We'll follow that line now. We'll leave a little bit of grass in the middle and then we'll just come back over it shortly so we know roughly where we need to start working from. So when we go up and down the lines, we know exactly where we're going to be heading. It's going to mess us up a little bit. I don't have to be spot on anyway because it's only going to be for the first harvest anyway. I'm just going to reverse back. Oh, there you go. That should get it all. And now we should be alright for this first line. I do like this map already. It's very detailed. It's got a lot of fields as well, not hugely, not a ridiculous amount. I think, is it 55 that counted? Yeah, 55 fields. So I think if we want to do a lot of work on this, maybe this will be my stream for today. So lift this, go onto their fields slightly. And then I'm going to go up and down the lines, I think, once I've got this line in place. So go for a little drag, and hopefully let's just see where this marker line should be. Oh wow, it goes right to the edge. Excellent. So I'm just going to make a marker line around the edge here. Well, maybe a bit closer to this side, probably be better. Do you know we're going to go right up to that line? Oh god, that didn't work, did it? Lift the corrugate up. It's alright, we know the neighbours, they don't mind us driving along there. Their field. As long as we don't damage their stuff, they're not that bothered. So we do know the neighbouring fields, we know the owners, so they're alright. I'm now just using this line here, just going to mark up, all the way up. And you can see the difference anyway in the different textures of ground. I'll probably come off a little bit of track here, but it doesn't need to be spot on like I said before. It's just trying to make sure we get the work done. Yeah, I do feel like a noob when I play this game. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing half the time. But until we need to make the money so we can buy better equipment, expand our farm out. I know I've come off track a little bit, but it's not too bad though, because I'm only trying to go to the top of this field, so I know where to spin it around. We'll do the same at the top as well. Just so we know where we're working to. Just to get an idea of what the marker lines need to be at on this early spring morning here on Lone Oak Farm. I wonder if the worker would finish this off. Should we try it? But I don't want to waste money trying to get the worker to do it. Maybe I'll have to do some of this off stream, but I'll try and do as much of it during the streams as we can. I do feel that would be the best way of doing it, so we grow as a farm, we do it all together, all the work, because you are, what I'm doing this for, guys. As much as I enjoy these games, it's for you guys to enjoy with me. But yeah, I've got a nice cup of tea, as always. I did say most of these things would be done in first person, but obviously for you guys to enjoy it as well. I'll turn these lights off for a little while. Put the headlights on. It's getting a bit, seems to be getting really murky. Forgive me if I don't change it. There you go. So highs of 8 today, lows of 0, and then the weather's supposed to get better. Apparently summer looks like it's going to be a washout. Well, the first few days of summer. Obviously certain seasons will appear to be longer than others, but they are all going to be 6 days long. So we can get as much work in preparation done as we can. We may have to skip some days of the season, so maybe we'll have to fast forward time, but I do want to get a lot of it done. Throughout. I don't want to be wasting too much time. Right, this way for a second. I'm just thinking. I just have a brainwave. Now, there's certain equipment in here that we're not going to use. Well, I'm not going to use the universal bales. I'm not going to use the truck yet. Why have we got 2 harvesters? That could be... Where are they both? Do you know what? We're going to break the rule. There's one in here, the one we saw earlier. Is there 2 in there then? Aha, wait. Yeah, they're both on 35. How did I not see both of them? And they're facing each other. So maybe we'll sell one of them. Don't think... Because I think we need a better cultivator to get this ground done faster. What else have we got that we're not going to use? I'm going to sell one of them, I think. Yep, we'll sell one of those. Sell one of them. Sell one of them. So we've got two bits of equipment which we don't need. We'll sell... Oh... That goes at 24 meters. That goes at 28. That would be faster. But we'll sell it because it's 71,000. We'll sell... What's this? These are mowers, so we'll sell one of them. Don't need... No, we'll keep these. So we've got 280,000. Why have we got 2? Where's the other? That one. Alright, we'll keep that. So we need tractors anyway. Right, let's quickly pick up. I just feel that we're going to need to. I'm just going to order a bigger sewing machine, and then we'll go pick that up. Or cultivate, sorry, not. Unless we can get one that does both. Maybe that would probably be the additional way of doing it. Cultivators. Let's have a look. I don't mind. What is that? 8.3, 10.12. Oh, that would be wicked to use, wouldn't it? That would be absolutely perfect. 24 meters, but that would be half of our money gone. Over half of it. The multi-conveyor. No. Don't want anything ridiculous. Front cultivator. That could be the one. 8.4 meters. Maybe. Which one have we got at the moment though? Right, let's try and work out which one we've got. Normally it tells you, if you look at the garage zone, it tells you which one we've got already. That's what I'm looking out for now. So we've got one that works at 6. So I'm thinking... Obviously I want something a bit bigger, so what do you guys think? Let me know if you are watching. That goes... That's only 5 meters, that's only 5.6, so we need something bigger, so I'm thinking that's not really big, is it? Because it only opens at 5 meters. But this is where it gets difficult, so I don't want to lose too much money. Maybe that 8.4, it's 48,000 as well. What's that? 8.4 for 48. I'm just looking at sizes now, because if we can get a bigger one for cheaper, then we'll do it. But I don't think we will. 24 meters, 186. What's that? 8 meters for 82. So I don't think there's going to be much. Oh, 12. That's double the price. What's that? 10.2 for 69. 8.3 for 52. Let's go for it. I don't know if this can be hooked up to my thing, but we're going to try it anyway. Hang on, is that why? Alright, let's get out of there. Let's go and try and find the shop now. We'll go find the shop. Don't think this can handle it, but we'll try it anyway. Where is it? Animal dealer, don't need that. Shop is... Alright, so we have to come out and go all the way around. Right, let's try and find our way out of here now. For the first time I've actually left the farm as well. Even though I can't see what... Oh, wrong way. Oh, this could be fun. This could take us a while to find our way out, isn't it? Is it that way? Surely not. Oh, it could be. It's a bit tight though. Or maybe it is actually. Yeah, it could be. Let's just shut the gates behind us. We have got a lot of equipment that we don't want to be stolen. Not gonna wait for them to close. We'll get out of here. Oh god, what's this? We're not cut across these fields then? Oh, unless we're supposed to go round all these fields. This seems like a long-winded process. I'm going to leave that gate open. It's not our... It doesn't lead to our field, so... This is just confusing. That leads out here. I'm just going to cut across. I need to have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. And the fact that I can't really see where we're going either, which doesn't help. I don't think we're going to go the main road, maybe. I do like this twin star. Look at that, it looks incredible. Right, hope. Oh, but those nice water, because that would have been... That would have just destroyed us, wouldn't it? There is water around there as well. Right, let's try and get to the shop now. I should have brought the tractor. Oh well, we can have a bit of fun. Driving around, trying to find our tractor. Well, we'll go down it, and then we'll come back if we need to. Hopefully, we might even be able to get away with buying a tractor, cheap one, and connecting it, and then just driving really slow on the way back. Or hooking it onto or just getting it delivered to the farm. Oh, am I gonna make it for this? Just. Oh, what? I actually thought we made that when we got hit. I genuinely thought we beat the car and the overtake there. Anyway, coming up to the shop now. Let's have a look to see how big it is. Is it this turn here? No, next one. That's someone's house by the looks of it. Oh, sorry mate. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's the chicken coop thing. Chicken shop. So that's where we'd sell our eggs. I don't know, I don't think it says a hook on it. No, so we are going to have to find a way of getting... I'm going to go in and get them to deliver it. No, it helps if I know what the actual equipment is, so... Let's... reset. Is it that one? Yeah. Right, it should be at our farm by the time we get back. So I'm going to quickly tag back to our farm. I'm going to try and find a way to our farm through the... There must be a way, so we're going to drive to the... Let's tag the gas station just because it's easier. So let's try and find the way back to our farm using the main road. Whoa, 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 nearly crashed. That would have been interesting. But yeah, I don't know why this... I thought this truck would be faster. It's limited to 42 miles an hour. I actually thought it would be a lot faster. It sounds it as well. When it's idle, it sounds like it's going to be absolutely mental to drive, but it's really not. So it's quite slow. Which is probably the best thing for us with our driving standard. Right, so let's just keep an eye out. We're looking for a right hand turn in the next probably couple of minutes. Might actually have to be that you have to cut around people's fields and stuff like that, but it just seems a bit strange on this early spring morning here in Lone Oak. Oh, my lights do make a difference. I don't think they were. So my guess is it's got to be around here. Just slowing it down a little. Is it this here? No, surely not. Oh, maybe actually. This is like it takes you into the forest, doesn't it? Yeah. But over it is that turn. I think you've got to go further. What I'm going to do is just spin around here. Don't know why it seems like it's lagging, but I'm on the PS4 Pro, so I don't think it is. Just seems a bit slow today. I don't know what I hit there, but there we go. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think the main road even takes you close. I think you actually do have to go around fields. We'll go a little bit further down anyway and just see. Try to see out this wind. Yeah, it's clear. Oh, hang on. Let's go this way. All these fields are for sale. The plan is for us, obviously, if we make enough money in the first couple of harvests, is to expand the farm out and own more of these fields. Hopefully. Hopefully. It's a massive hopeful as well. Don't forget, if you are watching, to make sure you smash that like and subscribe button for more. Right, now this is where I get confused. I'm going to go this way and then around. Aha, so it is, you have to cut through and around fields. That makes sense. As the sun really does begin to rise up and start burning through this morning mist or dew or whatever you want to call it. I'm guessing, yeah. I'll like this way. Look at that for a view though. Look at that. It looks so good from a distance. lights look cool as well, I do like them. Right, so we're back at our farm, I believe. Yep. It's going to disable this marker. I'm running through it. Unless it's not registered, so I have to de-tag it, I think. No, there you go, it has. So, now we've got to find out where that... Let's going to park this back in here for now. Out of the way. I should have already cleaned it, but we'll do that at a later date. When the mud comes off it. If it doesn't, it's not a big deal. I'm surprised how dirty it's actually got, to be honest, but we'll leave it just over here somewhere. Nice and parked up. Turn off the engine and hopefully we're to find our bit of equipment. So I thought, let's have a look, because it obviously was reset. Let's have a look. I think there's one over there and one there. So my guess is it's going to be over here. No. It's going to be... Where the hell is it then? On the actual field? Wait. Oh, it's over here. Okay, cool. So let me fold this up. Once this is folded up, we'll disconnect it, put it away for the day, and we'll go get the big boy. And hopefully, I think I've worked out what this is now. It's the storage point for the crops, so that you don't have to sell them straight away. Obviously, if you see better price at a different time. I don't know why I came up with that. I need the second door. So obviously, you see a better price, and obviously you can go for that. Part of this. Try to part this away, but should be alright. I'm gonna put it, oh god, over there somewhere. On that, probably on this side wall, but just straighten it up. Alright, now let's go get the bigger tank there. Let's shut this. It's gonna leave the engine running and shut this door behind us. The other door can stay open as well. Oh god, I've got another one. Don't crash. Oh, that was close. Yeah, hopefully now with the bigger one it shouldn't take us so long to do it. But like I said, I will be live streaming regularly now for the next couple of days hopefully. I'm just going to hook this up and get straight back to work until 35 with my little bit of extra money that we have made. So, here we go. Where did we get to? Where is it? It was 35 at the start, wasn't it? Yeah. Why does it not look like... Wow, it's so dark in this field. Why does it look like we haven't done nothing? It was 35 that started it, I'm sure of it. There you go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just go from the bottom, where we've made a lot more space. Oh, I should have updated the tractor. The tractor's got the power for this. Garage. I'm gonna sell one and then get another one. That's annoying. Alright, which one would it be though? I'm gonna sell both of them for now. Oh, I got it right first guess. Cool. Alright, let's get a nicer and bigger tractor. We need one with a lot more power. So I'm thinking we're going to have to spend a little bit more on that, maybe half the money. Yeah, let's do it. Hopefully it'll make our money back pretty quick anyway. Oh, hey, why does it do that? Why can't it just... Oh god, nearly exited the game there. Alright, tractors, reset, done. Right. This should have the power to handle our machinery. I'm not sure about the lighting system, but let's see if this can now handle the cultivator. Hopefully it can, but you never know. It's still going to struggle. Oh, that's annoying. Trying to think how to do this. Front weights maybe? Levelers, no, it's misc, isn't it? No, it's not. Gonna buy that. Hopefully. We can now get to work. Once we put this up, we should be alright. The weight should be okay. I can find it. Don't know how this works, but we'll try it. Should have really looked at the tractors and stuff, but oh well. We can now get cultivating properly. For a little bit anyway. I actually love this map, it's so good. So if you are watching, guys, make sure you do let me know in the chat. It does, oh god. I definitely should have got the better weight, shouldn't I? Yeah. I thought that would be the one. Does it make a difference what these ones are, or I don't know. I don't play it enough to. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna probably end up wasting a lot of the money we made just by doing this. What I'll do is I'll also reset. Get rid of the minion one for now. Disconnect that for a moment. We'll quickly head back and see if we can try and find a weight that may be able to help us out, because I don't think it's kept the tractor. I think the tractor should be alright to handle it, but look at the biggest. Oh, why is that not gonna? Oh, have I gone away? Yeah. Alright, let's try again. Just kind of trial and error the first couple of days of this map, because obviously I'm not used to it. I need to work out. But I want to do a lot of the cultivating early on. Try and, oh, wrong way. that's a massive difference. Instantly feel the difference. Or not. Alright, let's sell it. Sell that. I'm just gonna sell everything we just wasted our money on. Bye bye. Bye bye. Right, so we bought a cultivator that we don't even look at the weight, the stuff needed for it. So it needs 400 horsepower. Okay, cool. And the only one I know is getting a bigger tractor. It will be well out of our price range, I think. Let's have a look. 294, 250 horsepower, no. 165, there you go. 289, 202, that could do it. None of these are going to be able to do it. The farming, old school farming. I'm looking at the horsepower as well. That would easily do it, so with that. I'm looking at the prices as well, thinking, really? Maybe we'll have to sell a few more bits. Where is it? How much was the lease be for that? $338. Lease it for 30,000. But if I'm doing the lease, I might as well go for the bigger. Yeah, for 30,888, we'll do that. And then straight away we'll reset it. Oh god, why do I keep doing that? Did I reset it or not? I don't think I did. Wait. Let's try again. Hopefully this should now be able to do it. It's a bigger version. It's only, we're leasing it as well, so obviously it's going to cost us when I'm in most of the lease. Did I really... Did I sell my cultivator? No. And I'm scaring myself in this game thinking I've sold equipment that I need. I want to try and keep the Lima on. That looks alright. So, let's see. That's a lot better, isn't it? Look at that. Straight away we're hitting the 10 miles an hour that is recommended at, or just below it, as you can see on the right hand side, and also on the, maybe at the bottom as well, bottom right hand side of your screens. So we should be able to get through this field a lot faster now. We've got a lot of work to get through. I'm not going to maximise it all, probably find that I struggle with a lot of this. But if you have tips or suggestions, let me know in the chat, it does help. As someone that does enjoy the game but doesn't really know too much about it, playing it wise, as we head down the field. I wonder if the worker could do this. I really want to know, because I don't really like using the workers too often, but sometimes I feel like for jobs like this it would just make life so much easier, so I'm going to try it. Yeah, that's cool. And then we're going to get this bad boy out up here. I'm just going to see if we can customize it. I can't do much with it, so we'll get out of here. Big nights of run. because we're walking around the yard. If we're not in the yard, speaking lights won't be on. Not as often anyway. Right, is it in this one here? I always forget which one it is. I'm gonna bring the... not that, where is it? I don't need it yet, but we're out a little sour. Because we're in the yard, obviously we'll do it properly, make sure everything's... this. I don't know if it does both. I don't think it's got... oh no, the next one's probably the one that we need, I'm assuming. We'll try it. Oh god, I didn't need to do that. I need to move that back actually. I thought maybe there'd be the other bit to it, but no, maybe not. I thought this bit here would be for both. It looks like it is just pure seed. Oops. Yeah, it's pure seed. Which isn't too bad. I wonder if there is fertilizer in here. Oh no, there is. What am I doing? I thought I'd seen it. I think it's on the outside, or is that am I just being crazy? We'll find out when we drive past it, won't we? Nope, I was right. Excellent. Just like they fertilised them idea. So, what we're going to do is we're going to make sure we got a whole field just of this. So we're doing 2 jobs in a day. That would probably take me about a week. So we are going to maximise the workers' uses, shall we say. Yes, I know the workers make mistakes, and yes, but do you know what? They're going to make life so much easier when we're working around these fields, especially the bigger ones. Probably find that on the smaller ones where we don't need help, then we'll just do it all ourselves. But early on, with money being tight, obviously we want to make sure that we maximise our potential profits. So if you know anything about fertilising, do we have to fertilise it now, or do we have to wait before it's ready, or stuff like that? If you can let me know in the chat, would be helpful. I would appreciate any sort of help that you guys can give me. Even if you're watching this on catch up and you hear the question, feel free to comment. I always read the comments, whether it's during, after the streams or the videos have gone live. Just let me know, because it always does help. As we like a long sense of view I have from the cab. Don't get dug in here, but I don't want to miss bits, so I'm going to just follow these lines. But yeah, so if you have tips or stuff like that, or anything that could help me become a better farmer, just let me know in the chat and I'll try and read it. I don't like this stupid exhaust pipe in the way. I just feel like I'm missing loads. Even though for a fact you can see I'm not, but missing little bits here and there, but nowhere near the amount I would if I was in the internal view like this. You can see the bouncing away. Just correcting the line every so often, because obviously we did have to turn a little bit. But you can see the work we have got to do is going to take a lot of time, and that's the right reason I thought I'd stream some of it. It'll probably be multiple streams just to do the same job, but I want you guys to see that I don't cheat. I'm just going to go back over this line here. And back it all the way up. So, yeah, you can already see that I missed bits earlier on, but it will happen. Now I'm just going to be one straight line, hopefully. I can't leave these bits, it would bug me if I did. But it's visibly big, but all of this area here is huge. I'm just going to go over it a couple of times. Now we can go start going up the hill. Yeah, there's little bits I don't really mind missing too much, but it's when it's huge amounts, then it would annoy me. Oh god. Like this massive line now I've just missed, but not too bad. Workers doing a good job getting it all cut up, get rid of all the rubbish we don't need. I don't know how long I've been playing this road, it feels like ages. Nearly an hour. We're doing alright. I don't want the streams being too long and you guys sitting there like, what are you doing for 4 hours of your life just playing this. I want you guys to kind of enjoy it. Enjoy watching it, but not feel that it's that long that you can go for a sleep and come back and I'll still be live. I shot the covers, I don't really need to see them. Not yet anyway. The stream quality looks pretty good as well, which is always nice. And we'll see the worker get ready to do the last few lines of sowing that, cultivating while we sow. Sowing the ground away, ready for this year's harvest. But yeah, definitely got to do some fertilising at some point. Look at that though, that is a brilliant little view there. We should let the workers do some more work. And this guy should be nearly done. He'll probably end up cutting over this little line that we've started already, but I wonder if 36 is a field that we can use as a expansion field for more equipment and tools. I'm just thinking, it doesn't look big enough to hold a lot. But it looks big enough to say hold or keep it as a grass field for just the animals maybe. Seems a bit awkward to get to as well. How much is it? Let's have a look, let's see what they're asking for price wise. £24,000. Do you know what? I'm gonna buy that. That's my third field I'm gonna buy. Because I just feel that we're going to need it at some point in the future, so I'm going to buy that outright early on, and then when we need to we can use it. Don't know what's in here, nothing. But yeah, so Alvaro's been blocked by someone or something. Let me just read your comments, bear with me. Oh, I'm good, bro. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Oh, God, what's going on here? I'm good, Racing. Thank you very much for stopping by. I do appreciate it. What the hell have they done here? I have no idea. Let's move this out of the way. Oh, God. Don't stop up there. Watch, the worker will stop right in my way. Watch. Hopefully not. Hopefully he stops out of the way. Oh, he's going to come and do... Everybody's going to come and destroy it, and I've already started sewing on. That's more likely. But yeah. It seems to happen quite regular, so I'm just going to let him do it. That's annoying though. Oh God, gotta turn it on. Oh, I'm glad to hear it, bro. Thank you very much for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Sharing love on the channel. The channel's doing well, man. You should be happy with that. I do like the Euro truck videos you've been doing. Do you know what? I've lost hours playing it. I've recently got back into it, and I've lost so much time. It's such a nice game. Totally agree. Especially because I play it at night, and that's just it. Probably play it at the worst time before I go to bed, and I'm just like, yeah, bed can wait. What's he doing? Is he finished yet? Oh, he's did that last little bit. Okay, cool. Oh, what are you modding? I mean, I've not even been on YouTube properly till I've been live streaming all day. Well, I work all week, so I've not really had a chance to even look at the modding side of anything. That's my marker line, because that's where he's destroyed so far. Thank you very much, AI worker. I was waiting to see what this AI worker's doing. I don't want him to come back and destroy another load of work that I've done. Which probably will happen. It seems to happen a lot when I play this. Ah, okay. Nah, the Euro truck mods, do you know what, I've tried it and can never get mine working. So I want to do like a traffic mod. I literally gave up. Once I tried it, I was going to destroy it, watch. I tried to mod it and it just didn't work, so I gave up. No, this is the PS4 version, yeah. I can't stream on the PC, my internet's not good enough, but for some reason the PS4 allows me to stream, so yeah. No, carry on with what you're doing, man, because the PS4 mods, the ETS2 and the WWE mods, when I get a chance I'll have a look through your channel properly, sit there and have a look. I'm just watching to see what this guy's doing. Is he still doing? Oh, he's still trying to finish his line. Oh wait, oh okay, he's doing this section, so he shouldn't really destroy any more of my work. Shouldn't. So what I'll do is I'll load this in and get back to work. Yeah, for some reason I can stream on the PS4 but not on the PC, so I'll make the most of this on the PS4. The only difference is there's not as many mods. And the mods we do have are very basic compared to the PC, where you can have scripting, a lot more scripting in, and little things like that. But for me, I just enjoy playing it. I'm still a noob at it, but I enjoy it. Just marking out the areas I want to get up to in the next couple of days. Really went too far there. Right, now I can just go straight over and across and back. Still a bit annoyed that they're not going to add real textures to Farming Sim 19, but it happens. Yeah, see, I've been into PC gaming for years, but because of my internet and where I live, the internet speeds just aren't high enough. So mainly, if I do stream, I'll just let the AI workers take over for a little bit. But I do prefer the PC version of Farming Sim, only because of the mods. So for most of the maps that released on Mod Hub, we do get if they're not on the beta side of it, or if they get high enough ratings, then they'll see if they can get it converted. Like we have got Lone Oak, which is what I'm playing on now, Sussex Farm, and there's a couple of others on there as well. But I'm not that bothered by live streaming, to be honest. I enjoy playing the games. Whether it be live or not is a different story. This AI worker's going to get confused by the objects at some point. It should be alright actually. Is this guy, what is this guy still doing? Oh wow, he's still got this section to do. This field, I started on 35, probably chose the worst field to start on. So we've got 2 workers currently working away. This guy is cultivating, and we got this guy sowing. Obviously one's got bigger equipment and a bigger tractor, so he's in the case Magnum CVX, and he's doing alright actually. I thought I'd have issues with this worker. Hang on. Oh no. Thought there was going to be an issue with the workers getting stuck, but no, so far the workers have done alright. I think this is where they might get confused, because he's very close to the wall. But no, if you look at what he's done, he hasn't actually missed too much. There's little patches like here and here, but other than that, and I think if I remember correctly, no, that was it. So he's done a really good job. So we've got this guy sowing the fields. This lovely lady, I think. Yeah, lovely lady, Susanna. What's her letter? No, it's Danielle tonight. And then we've got Kieran in the... There you go, look at Kieran. Oh no, he's given up. Is that when he's finished the field then? Let's have a look. Just gonna make sure. Nope, he could have actually done more. Maybe this isn't connected to the field, but we're going to take it anyway. Yeah, PC gaming, if you have the internet to do it, it's definitely worth streaming. It's so addictive. The amount of games and stuff like that are out for PC is just incredible. And the fact that the graphics are almost, in some games, almost true to real life as well, which helps. So let's just pack this away. We've left this, we're going to leave this field here. Fold this up. Put this back to the yard. should really give it a clean on the way in, so maybe I will do that. Thank you everyone that is stopping by, I do appreciate it. If you are new, make sure you do smash a like and subscribe for more, it does help the channel. As we take the cultivator back to the yard. Is there no, I don't think there is any areas to clean it, so maybe I'll have to put a placeable in. Because I don't know, things have been dirty, it would annoy me. Can make this little area here a cleaning area, couldn't I? What's in there? Around here, so they have to come. Yeah, maybe there, and then one over here. Yeah, let's do that. And that way, I can reverse this back. And give it a clean on the way in. So yeah, well, welcome to the stream guys, thank you all so much for joining us today, do appreciate it. If you haven't already, make sure you do smash a like and subscribe for more, it does let me know what sort of content you guys want to see on the channel. So the first bit of equipment for the day is being used and abused, and is now going back to the yard after a quick splash down, quick clean up, and make sure it is nice and clean before I put it in the yard. Oh no, missed a bit. Before I put it away for the day, and we'll go and keep an eye on the sewing machine, make sure they're doing alright. So let's park this up in the yard, put it away for now because we're not going to need it. Straight away we are going to finish. Oh god, I didn't really think this through tonight. Can I avoid hitting that? Seems a bit close to the door though. Anything I'm thinking of? Maybe I'll put it down at the far end. Probably a better idea. Or next to the other one. I will leave it there for now because we're going to need it a lot sooner than the other equipment. I'm just going to drive out of here, shut this door for now to avoid any break-in, and now we'll go and head over to the next section. Let's see how the sewing machine's doing. Maybe we could buy a bigger sewing machine as well, because we have got this lovely tractor on lease. Do these open? That's what I wanted to know. Do these doors open and do they lead to anything? Or are they just storage? Oh, they're the... Oh, okay. My bad. Dumb question. Yeah. Mind blank. Didn't actually think. I was kind of thinking, what the hell are they? I thought they were Harrier cows, but then you realise how close you are to what you were doing before. So I have got the AI worker, as you can see, doing the sewing. Doing a pretty good job. Did give them a little bit of air. What's the term for it? Bit of a map idea to it, so I've given them the edges. You go for a drive around in the tractor. I haven't even explored this section of the map. So this is where the cows will be if we decide to get cows. So they'll be in, I believe, this field here. This area would be the cows. Yeah, this section that we explored at the beginning of the stream would be for the cows. Pretty well modelled, I have to say. I actually really do like coming in here. I've only been in it once at the beginning and again now. Oh, try again. Oh, come on. There you go. But it is really, it's such a well-made map. Like, there's so much storage. Oh, God, nugget, I'll take that. Cheers. There's so many little areas of space, like your outdoor equipment that you can be held. Oh, there's another one in there. But there's so many little areas that we can use as well. Like I've bought an extra field, which is, there's normally something in these, but I don't think it's done it this time. Is that open this time? Sometimes people think putting golden nuggets in here is a good idea. Thankfully he hasn't. But yeah, like there's little areas that are just so good. Like, let's head down over here. Let's shut my gate here. Oh, this one don't shut, does it? No. This gate doesn't. Cool. But you head down, look at the water. Like, how well designed is this section here of the map? I'm just gonna cut across the barbed wire. Pretty easy myself, but just look at that. Look how good that view is. Like, that for me is what this game is about. Little things like that. Come in here, you can even come in here. Explore. Golden nugget there, bang, we'll take that again. But I just feel that, like, the fire's a fixed texture, but for me it's not about the little things like that. Look at this, I think you can climb up here. If you crouch down, oh god. Fell through the roof, I think. Don't know if I can still climb it. Ah, yeah, there you go. Are we in the top now? Yeah. No, we're not. There's little things like that, like you can sit. You can easily sit quite easily, just relaxing on this map. Like for me, it's just so well modelled. Make sure I've not missed anything. Like a little boating lake idea, like look, do some fishing. Alright, don't get me wrong, like I'm on a PS4 and it's slowing me down. But that for me is what makes this map so great, and I've only just started playing on it. So if you guys are enjoying the map, make sure you smash a like as well. Let me know. I was going to show you 36, the field that we bought as well. It's a nice little field, or quite a big field actually, because it opens up onto the back of the back end of 31. So this is the area we're going to have mainly equipment on it. We're going to make it so we have a third storage shed idea. Stuff like that on there. I'm just going to tab back to the vehicles. But that's going to be used as like a storage area. A lot more. Because obviously we've got all of this area here. Look at this. Like I said at the beginning. Vehicle area. Obviously maintenance side. Come out the back. There you go, you're at the back end of your farm. As we said a second ago, where I may have started to sound like an idiot, you've got all these areas here just as storage. I need to make sure I shut these doors so we don't get burgled. But yeah, like, I haven't looked in. Oh, hang on. Let's run up these. I haven't looked up here for anything. Oh, look, there you go. That'll do. Did we grab it? There you go. Hang on, why have I only got 6? Thought I had more, but okay. So let's head out of here. Thought I left the door open, I did. Helper D, Danielle has finished her task. Make sure that door's shut. Yep. So we'll check on her in a second. This is fertilizer, so danger, keep out, whatever. For some reason, I can't jump. That's annoying. There you go. I want to go look in that house. This one over here. Let's go take a stroll. Or this will be even worse. Yeah, we'll take the tractor. just so we don't waste too much time. Oh, let's get the views in place. What's this one here? Let's just park up. Oh, you know what's gonna happen here. I'm gonna try and pick this up and it won't let me. Oh, really? Come on. Trust me to manage to do that. Actually overthrow it. Right, come on. Stop rolling now. There you go. Yes! That went in surely. It looked like it. Let's try again. Just to make sure. Nope, that one missed. There's little things like this that are just distraction, which is quite nice. There you go, just to confirm it did go in the first one. So we've got a nice another storage area, well, house area. Even out here though, look at this. How well, like, modelled is this garden? Cabbage patch idea. Like, it's absolutely crazy. And the amount of exploration you can do as well, like, a lot of the doors open and obviously this one doesn't, it's just a shed. Oh look, another golden nugget, we'll take that, that's 7. But yeah, it's just like, you walk around and there's just everything to be explored. Shut the door behind me here. And look, even another one there, we'll take that. Yeah, number 8. Oh, what door did I open? One back to the front house. Right, let me just shut. Right, what door have I opened? Wall shut. There you go. We'll open this door and we'll go through the house. Go upstairs. Nice little work area. I'm not sure about why my point of view seems so low. There you go, bit of advertisement there of his previous work, Bullet Bill. Bullet Bill, look at that. How good is that? Not sure about all your tabs though. I think you got too many open. But it's just, look at the view as well. It's just like the levels of creativity that he's used is just madness. Obviously a picture from the editor, and again there as well. We'll head back downstairs after we've visited his work area. I don't know what door I've just opened. Let's go through here. This is like the bedroom. Another thing found there, golden nugget. Let's shut that door and open the bathroom one, hopefully. Yep, here's the bathroom, and look, someone left a nice golden nugget in the toilet. Shut this door behind us, and we'll shut this door. Right, now I'm a bit confused. Wait, we'll shut that door as well. Right, we can shut. Right, which door is it? There you go, into the main part. Now into the basement area. Underfloor room. Look at this. The homegrown cinema. Look at that. How cool is this guy? Like an underfloor basement idea. Home cinema system. But it's just the level of creativity is absolutely mad. Look at the living room. Like, oh, it's amazing. I'm not sure. Oh, okay. There's a screen door that I didn't realise about there. But look at this. How cool is this guy? Look. So you can shut the screen door. open it, and shut the main door if you needed to. We're going to leave both of them open for now because we'll come back through in a second. So double check we haven't missed any of these. And that's the door behind us. Yeah, that opens, which is this lovely kitchen. But you never realise how good it is. That you can turn on lights in here and another golden nugget there. I want to find the last one in here. It bugged me otherwise. This is not here. It's got to be at the front, maybe then. It's got to be in here, isn't it? Got to be. No. So I want to find as many gold nuggets during these streams as well. I'm almost certain it should be in. It's in there. Look, found it. Haha, clever. Very clever. More storage as well. We'll grab that. Shut that. But yeah, it's just the amount of storage as well. Right, let's make sure we shut these doors. Make sure we don't leave anything to be burgled. Let's see, the house does have an alarm on it. And we'll just, hopefully, all these doors will shut behind us. There you go. And then you've got all this area over here, so you got, look at that, how cool is that? That's from the editor as well, but the pictures on the computer and the television. Yep, that's where they're from. That image. So let's get back in this. Oh, lovely massive tractor. Massive tractor, and we'll go see how the sewing machine got on. And day one is almost complete as well, which is quite cool. Halfway through it, there is a nugget apparently around here that I do want to have a look for. If I see it, I'll go for it. I think it might be inside though. Nope, found it. Got it. So we've need a little bit. Right, where's this worker guy? He's down there. Oh, he hasn't finished. Come on. Missed a massive chunk. I'm going to buy a new sewing machine though. Let me get rid of these two. Alright, let me get rid of... I do like it, actually. You know what? I'm just going to send him on a mission. He'll probably end up quitting a lot of the time with the way I'm trying to get this guy to do it, but this needs to be done. I don't mind sections being missed because obviously it will make it easier when we go along with the harvester to obviously pick it up. I'm going to do one-day streams on this soon. So tomorrow I'm hoping that, well, tomorrow during the day will be FIFA and Farming Sim, and then hopefully during the day, Tuesday Train Sim World will be out, so I'll be able to play that with you guys. That is one game that I'm dying to play. Alright, now let's get this guy set up. Try to rock the field now. It's time. Oh, hang on, no it's not. Has this been touched or not? Doesn't look like it, does it? Maybe it has, mate, it's just the angle. I'm not sure. Oh, it has. With the way the angles have been done differently, I'm assuming. Right, let's get this started up here now. And what I'm going to do, gonna set him up about there maybe. Oh, hello. Who are you? What's your name? I have no names with the letter I. Inga. There you go. So, what I am gonna do is I'm gonna go into the store. Now we've already got one of these little baby ones, but we need something a little bit bigger. So let's have a look. What can we get? We don't need anything like too fancy. It just needs to be able to do the job we need it to do. How big is that? 4 meters. It's not big enough. Oh, that could do the job though. 14.4. It just seems too big. 5.4 could be the one though. Could. Same as that. That's 4 meters though. It's not long enough. 3 meters. The temptation is there right now. 18.2. Big bud. How much would that cost us to lease? 12,000. How big is it? 18.2. So it would actually. Oh, what have I just done? I'm gonna do it. Lease it. And then I'll get the. I'll go to category. I'll go to brands. And I'll also pick up the Big Bud itself with the triple wheels, and we'll lease that for 37,000 as well. So a lot of our vehicles will be leased, obviously first season and that. What day blocked by now? Nothing. Alright, cool. I don't know how we're going to fill it up though. Don't think of that. I never think of these things. I always go with my instinct and go, oh, should have really thought about this, but right, let's go back to our farm. Now we're out of here. It's going to be a tough journey because look how tight these roads are going to be. I'm going to make sure the roads are clear before we even pull out here. Oh god. Didn't think of that, did I? Wait a minute, I forgot about the. Oh, really? He's going to pull in? What a donut. Stay there, stay there. Right. What have I just got collisions on that? Are you serious? I just got a collision on that. The rest of me went through it. Alright. Right, let's just reset. 747 reset. It's just so much easier. Don't need that. I think it's under that. Reset. Done. Ah, it's just done the same thing again, hasn't it? I'm not going to lie, we probably need to put placeables just to fill this up, but that is why we'll go to placeables, and we'll also get a way of filling this bad boy up. Hopefully. if I have the... I think we can do it through big bud bags, but I'm not sure, so I'd rather not. Not sure. I thought I had placeables that would be able to... Seed tank maybe. Oh, there you go. Sorted. It's a bit further away than I'd have wanted, but it should be alright. This should still go to... Oh god, not supposed to crash into it. There you go. Oh, god no, right there as well. Hello. What that refuels? I don't know if this... I'm looking at the map thinking... Can I climb on these? I love exploring maps. That is like, just for me, it's just absolutely crazy. Obviously if we see them we'll pick them up, but I'm not overly searching for them. They're locally, and I'll go for it. So I'm just going to fill this up to the top. It's going to cost us quite a fair bit of money, but it should mean we get the job done a lot faster. And that should be day one done. Now I've got to think of a way of turning this bad boy around. Don't think we're going to fit down that bit there with this. I'm going to try it. I know for a fact we're not going to store it anyway. Right, so what I'm thinking is let's go this way, spin it onto the field, and then open it up maybe about there. So we'll see. Then we'll lower it, turn on, and get started. I didn't really want to be cheap, but I'm not being funny. It's just when you're trying to get started, look at the difference. And look at the size of the lines as well. How much quicker is this going to be? Like, we're doing 2 or 3 lines compared to little Miss Slowpoke over there. They'll probably finish shortly in a second anyway. To get them to do the line in between, I think. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining me today. I do appreciate it. It has been a long Sunday, very chilled out, very relaxing Sunday with everyone. Just straightening up my line here so I overlap it a lot more. You can see the difference, so I'll zoom out. Straighten my line again. Look at the difference. Size. I wonder if it still goes on. It's absolutely crazy. Look at this. I love this DLC, I think it's brilliant. But it's just the fact that look at it. Like, the size of it. There's one thing. Like, it's absolutely phenomenal size. I don't think the workers like working with it though. We'll find out. We'll leave them to it for a little while. Gonna let this lady, lovely lady Inga, carry on doing her job. She's done really well for us today. She doesn't quit. And I'm just gonna take this tractor back to the yard. But on the way, I saw there is one around here in between the two trees that caught my eye. And because it is on the way, we can take a little detour and go have the other one. If we can see it, it should be in here. Let's use the head torch we have got. Oh wow. You wouldn't want to get caught in here, would you? There you go, you can see it straight away. So, that puts us on 22. You can imagine coming down here. Wow. I'd be scared you wouldn't make it back out. Like, where's our tractor gone? Have I lost it already? Yeah, look, that's the road. Wherever it is. Oh, whatever, put her. Over there. So what we'll do is we'll spin the tractor around and head back to the yard. I am going to turn up time a little bit because this episode is going to be so long. Yeah. I just love, look at the lighting on these tractors. I'm not sure what my frame rate is because obviously I'm on the PS4. Look at the worker in this big pod, look at that. Alright, they missed another chunk there, but that's down to my poor site management. But it's running over all my stuff there. I wonder if this will... I'm just going to try something. I want to get something out of here. Maybe I'll do it in the next episode actually. I'm just going to park this up. The vehicle's go on one side and tools are going on the other for now. Theoretically I should sell that back, cancel the lease, but I think we're going to need it again. The door should be shut now as well. So as you see, DLC, the big bad DLC, she's done, is it her or is she? She's done a really good job again. I know, has done a brilliant job on that for us. And Ingrid's still working away on this one as well. So, thank you all so much for stopping by today. Do appreciate every single one of you. It does make a huge difference. I'm going to leave the game running. H is finished apparently. I don't think so. Oh god, we don't own this field though. Oh well, let's go over this line. It should still be doing our side though. Hopefully. Yeah, it is. Alright, so what we can do is we'll turn this off for a second and we're just going to go over this line because it is quite a massive chunk to miss out. I'd rather be different. But look at this, look at the size of it. I can't wait to use this at night as well because I think the light up on it would be actually incredible. So, let's just lift it up, turn it off for now. I was going to go over here because I'm a bit, not worried, so I trust my workers. I'm just going to go over here and just make sure that this area has been done properly because you look at the rest of our field and it looks absolutely ready for a good... It'll be fertilised tomorrow, that'll be day 2, so early spring day 2. So what we're expecting a warmer day here.
Coming!
But anyway guys, I'm going to leave the game running. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all very soon.